Widow spiders are some of the most feared creatures in North America, with some saying that their bites are a death sentence or a gateway to excruciating pain. But are these fearsome stories true? Today, I'm hunting the brown widow to find out. So this is a nice drinking station along the trail. It's pretty hot today, so it's nice to film in the shade. I think it's pushing 90. Brutal temperatures out, very humid. But what's really neat is that I found some widow webs in this structure. So today I'm going to try to catch a widow spider. So this is the web right there, and then the spider has built her lair right here. It's a funnel of very, very tough silk. So I have a little box. I'm going to take the lid off. I got to try to get her to come out of there and hopefully catch her in this. Get her to a better spot to film. Okay. That's it. It's a nice size one too, if I could catch this. You can see the spider. Now she's kind of come out. Almost. No. Almost got. Oh, I had her. It's a good thing she's not the quickest widow in the world. Go. Look at that. All right, I got the brown widow in this little container. Beautiful specimen, very pretty, nice sized female. I'm gonna take her back to a better spot to film. Let's take a look at this amazing and venomous spider. All right, I've got her in this container. I'm gonna try to get her to crawl out on this stick so I can have a better look at her. Let's see. There she is. Latrodectus geometricus, brown widow. Awesome, awesome spiders. And they get that Latin name, geometricus, because of those beautiful patterns they have on their back. They really are very colorful spiders. And of course, they have that famous widow hourglass on their belly. And that's a warning to any predators that might think the spider is a good meal to back off, because they are venomous. Now, the bite does not seem to be as bad as a black widow. A black widow will cause intense cramping, things like that. Really a very uncomfortable experience to be bitten by a black widow, that's for sure. But the brown widow seems to cause more localized pain. And it has the same toxicity of venom, an extremely toxic neurotoxin. But it doesn't have, it either doesn't have the volume of the black widow or it doesn't inject as much, because the bites don't seem to be as bad and lead to more localized pain around the bite site instead of the entire body. But I don't want to be bitten one today, that's for sure. I don't want to test any of that. Now, these are not spiders you're going to see just running around on the ground. These are web builders. They build cobwebs. And right at the top of that, oftentimes there'll be the web near the ground, and then a thread that runs all the way from the web up to the spider's lair. That'll typically be a little crack in the wall. They build their webs typically around human habitation. Not really going to see these out in the woods. But sheds, that's where I was. I was at a little drinking station when I found this one. And yeah, the thread will run all the way up from the web to the spider's lair, and that is a very tough, silken retreat that she weaves. These are actually an introduced species. They're native to either South America or Africa. They've spread all around the world on things like shipping crates and furniture, wood, so it's tough to tell exactly where they're native to originally. But now, yeah, they're all around the world, and they've actually pushed out native widows in some areas because they are more successful than them. Wow, just look at that. This is so cool to be this close to such an amazing animal. Wow. The colors, this one's got the red on the back, and that is really cool. I feel like some of the other ones I've seen, they didn't have that. And the white stripes, they really are just beautifully colored spiders. Now, widow spiders are not aggressive animals. They don't want to bite you. They're not going to chase you down or anything. If you pick one up, or if you mess with them, or if you might accidentally put your hand on one, that's often how bites happen. That's often how bites happen. They'll be, they maybe build their web in a boot or a glove, and then you put your hand or foot in there, and then you get bitten. She's really getting agitated. What an amazing creature. Hope you enjoyed the video looking at these awesome spiders. Be sure to subscribe to the channel and give the video a like. I'll see you next time on Mosquito Island Wildlife.